Hi, it's Monday, May 16th, 2016. It's about 8 o'clock London time. It's an early video. I just listened to an interview that Polny gave to the X22 Report Spotlight, and I'll put the link to that interview below my video. And interesting, Bo Pony is a bit controversial. He has made some big calls in the past, and they have been wrong. But he's made a lot of calls that have been right. So I thought it would be interesting just to summarize kind of what he's saying, and it goes hand in hand with some other videos I made recently about the two investment giants, Carl Icahn and Stanley Druckenmiller, being short the market, and they've been short the market for quite a while, months. I think in Druckenmiller's case, he's bought gold. He's had gold for almost a year. So, and that goes hand in hand with what Bo Pony's been saying, that price is not that important. It's more the timing. And I made a video months ago about that as well. There's W.D. Gann. He was like a legend of speculators or traders back in early 1900s, and he said that time is more important than price. So just keep that in mind, because Bo Pony, he was calling, his cycles were calling for a crash March April time for the stock market, but the market has held up. It is making a top at the moment since April, but it hasn't really crashed. And his argument now is that time is running out, and that unless you're out of the market or position in a short position, you won't be able to get out, because he thinks it's going to be a collapse, and it will be very sudden. And unless you're prepared, you won't be, you can't get out. He thinks we're going to have moves that are going to be huge in the stock market downwards. And he points out this megaphone. He calls it the jaws of death. I call it a megaphone formation we've had in the Dow for the since the year 2000, and we've had three tops. If you believe last year was a top in the stock market, and he notes that the crash from the top in 2000 took about 3 years, and then the top in '07 took about 2 years to take place. So he thinks this top now that we've had in 2015 will take a year, and he called the top for some reason in July, but the top was actually in May. So, but he thinks, yeah, this summer will be quite incredible in terms of the suddenness of it. He doesn't call it a crash, he calls it a collapse, seeing 1,000 to 2,000 point moves in the Dow. Again, he doesn't know what the price is going to be, because it's more of a timing thing, but he talked about numbers like 12,000 in the Dow, and even 6,000. So it could be anywhere. I guess we will know what the price is once the cycle turns. So yeah, it's an interesting interview. The caveat is that Bo Pony, I've followed him for a few years. He has, admitted his mistakes. He's learning still, I think. We all are, of course. But he did call for $2,000 gold in 2014 and also last year, and those didn't happen. He says that he made a mistake in the cycles work. In terms of gold and silver, he says those are going to do well as the market crashes, and the dollar is going to crash too. And to look at gold as insurance, and I agree with him. Physical gold is insurance. Speculation is different. Mining shares. What are the mining shares going to do when the Dow is crashing or collapsing, but gold's going up? It's difficult to say, but having the physical gold will protect even your mining shares investment if in the short term they drop. What else? Yeah, this morning, as I speak here, it's 20 past 18 London time. The Dow is up 9 points, 17,540. I spoke about a head and shoulder forming last week in the Dow, and it looks like we're just below the neckline, so technically doesn't look too good. Gold is up $8.60, so we're back above 1280, 1282. And also for my listeners in the UK, because that's where I am as well, gold is 892 in pounds. The key technical resistance is 900 in my opinion for the pound sterling price of gold. We've been there earlier this year, but not for too long. So if we are able to break through 900 and stay up there, then I think we could have a second leg of the, continuation of the trend we've seen since December in the price of gold in pounds. But yeah, I expect the price of gold in dollar to follow as well. What else did Polny say? Yeah, he's just talked about how the megaphone is basically a triple top, and I agree with him. So we'll have to see if there will be a sudden collapse this summer. It certainly plays with what other people are doing, like the Icon and Druckenmiller. So yeah, have a good day, rest of the day, and I'll talk to you later. And if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and share it with your friends and family and colleagues. Thanks. Bye.